Hello guys, welcome to another episode. So what we're going to do, this is all learning for me, so what we're going to do is talk about a budget setup that you can do, and I will just introduce you to someone today. There's little Reggie, he is the little helper that does it all. But yeah, we're going to talk about some budget setups, the fact that you don't need to spend £1 million on doing all this kind of stuff. You don't need to do it. So Teemo will become your best friend. Teemo. Great quality stuff as well. But wanted to show off a little bit. But yeah, decent tops, decent jackets, keeping you nice and warm. So what we're gonna do, I'm just gonna get my arm back in the sleeve. We're gonna talk about the kind of setup you can have for a very cheap price. So as I go into my rifle bag, which is here, rifle bag from Teemo, you can see the Teemo spotting scope. This was maybe a tenner, and it sees clearly where I live, yeah, literally where I'm living. There's some houses that you can see for about 1.5 miles, 2 miles away. This sees very, very clearly them houses a mile away. So yeah, as you can tell, I'm not going to spend a fortune on stuff I don't need to when you can get Chinese versions which are just as good. Genuinely, when you look into rifles and stuff like that, most companies buy the stuff from China. So take that out what you want, but you can get everything cheap and cost yourself. So in the centre of the budget bag, you've got your rangefinder. So with the rangefinder, looking across the field, and you will see a rabbit on your spotting scope. You'll then get your rangefinder out. That little rangefinder was no more than 15 quid. It is accurate. I used it today for the first time, and I know my distances on this particular field, up to 300 metres. This was accurate. It guaranteed us all on to the point, to the 300 metre point, measured everything, it was spot on. It says it goes up to as far as you can see, but it doesn't. It was accurate up to the 300 metres, but again, if you're air rifle shooting and stuff like that, or using a 2.2 or even a 17 HMR, again, could be good. Next thing, looking at knife from Teemo again, cost a £5. It's sharp as shit. Next thing, this is not from Teemo, I just like bragging about it. This is my Camo PT85 blowback. This particular pistol cost me £135, and that is used only in the terms of pests, and we have caught them in the live cages. So i.e. rats, grey squirrels, stuff like that. If the owner wants them gone, that's what they pay for. That is what we'll oblige to do. And we will obviously close range about that far away from its head, pull the pistol, get the animal out, done. So, next part of this. In the bag, the budget bag. Case of Bisley Magnums. When you've got the same weapon I have, the Remington T-Rex 177. The Bisley Magnums, absolutely perfect. Don't go for anything else. They are the best. Magazine, I believe, I'm not really counting, but I believe you can get 11 shots in that, or 12. Maybe 30, maybe 40, but yeah, 11 or 12. For the whatever it's called, for the pistol, we use these, which are the RWS Hobby Sportline Little 177 again. And for the pistol, a few of these. I'm not sure how many shots you get from these, but I believe it's going to be around 30 to 40, maybe more, but I rule of 30 to 40 and then swap it out. Very, very, very addictive. And don't forget, a magazine has 16 pellets per magazine. you can go through a shot of 8 in 1 second. So they cost a fortune. But yeah, absolutely fantastic, love it. So, as we go into the Teemo rifle bag, we're going to get out my pride and joy. The one thing I don't stop talking about. Cheers. My Remington T-Rex 177, which comes with Teemo flashlight, rifle strap for carrying, and a rifle tripod, which does adjust down, and again makes everything a lot better. I haven't got any issues with any of the kit. I think a lot of people get very, very snobbish about buying brands, but like I said, most of the time the stuff that you're paying a premium for comes from China anyway, so you may as well just bite the bullet, get rid of the middleman and do it yourself, because you're going to be paying a company X amount of money. Now, with the Teemo range, you will see the RRP prices. I think they're inflated a little bit. I've got a tripod coming, freestanding tripod, which is good for people who are up to about 6'2". I'm not 6'2", I'm only 5'11". But yeah, they're good for people up to about 6'2" range. That says it's 450 quid. Obviously picked up for 60 quid, so there's a massive saving on it. I'll do a full review on that when I get a chance. But yeah, absolutely love it. So guys, that will be it for this video. I'll upload more, probably from the comfort of down here in the bottom of the garden, because I absolutely love it, looking onto the woods. This is part of our woods as well. There is more of the garden back here, but the decking kind of blocks it all off, so you can't get down there. But yeah, this is probably one of my favourite places. So yeah, other than that guys, thank you very, very much for tuning in. Going to do a full shooting review on the T-Rex. I know there's a lot of shorts been put up and stuff. I'm going to do a full shooting review on the T-Rex though, and we'll go from there. So yeah guys, thank you very much. Again, budget shooting doesn't have to cost a fortune. Obviously, so with your rifle and stuff, your rifle and your scope, two main things you want to pay good for that kind of stuff. After that though, your scope, I'd always say your scope, it doesn't matter what kind of rifle you get, your scope is the single most important thing to make sure you're hitting all the time. So yeah, other than that guys, take care, and I'll upload again. If there's anything you think I should do differently, please just let me know. Okay, take care, bye.